and then off to work. Hey guys, ready for the next job. Today it's the tail unit. Try and get a bit more of that done. So I'm going to start with the under tray. Now this may be a little bit tricky. It looks like a simple job. We just want to put a bit of sheet under the tail unit, but I want it to actually fit really nice. So we've got a bit of a curve in this, and I want to be able to do a lip so it sits into that nicely. So that's going to be the tricky bit, because I can't stand two panels joining and the gaps all over the place. So it's going to be a bit of a steady job. I think I'm going to start with drilling the holes for these studs to drop through. So this is flat, and then we can carefully draw around it, then allow a bit extra to do some sort of lip that will go up inside this tail unit here. And then when we've got that main bit done, then we'll do all the trimming and make it fit as best as we can. Also got the little side panels that I made these a while ago, so we've got to obviously get it to fit into them nice as well. But what I'll probably do for now is cut extra material where they are, and then set it all back out on the bike and start trimming it and shaping it to fit into these as well. And we'll see how far we go down with the under tray. It probably doesn't need to go all the way down, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But to start with, we'll pop these holes so this will sit flush. That fits. That's a good start, isn't it? Right, now we'll draw around the inside, and then we'll just do a secondary line when we've got this out of the way to give me a bit of extra material to shape up, to sort of make a lip to go inside. I don't think it's going to come all the way to the end anyway, because we've got a bracket going across here. But we'll, I'll say we're going to cut extra out and just trim and shape to suit. I'm not sure if you can see that line I've drawn. Right, that's sort of the inside measurement. Now I want to do a bit extra all the way round, just to give me a bit of material to play around with and do a lip. So all I'll do is sort of obviously use this steel rule to follow the shape. Rest it against your big fat belly, if you've got one, that is. You're welcome to mine. That's a bit extra. I'll cut that out And I'll turn the camera off so I don't put you through the sound of the grinder. Right, that's that trimmed off then. I've saved your ears from the grinder. Now we can see what extra bits we've got to trim off. We've got to take a bit off the top here so it drops inside the lip of the light. And then I think we've got to take a bit more off the sides, because obviously we want a bit of a lip on them so it drops inside. So I'll check the tool that I'm going to put the lip on with, see what the reach is on it, to how much we're going to trim off that to get, let's say, get it up inside. And then we've got to try it on the bike, because there's going to have to be certain parts of this cut out to slot through the frame. So yeah, it's quite a lot of shape going on with this, like I say. But we'll slowly keep doing bits, offering it up, doing bits, offering it up, doing bits, and so on till we get a nice fit. Anyway, so I'll say a bit's got to come off there. Then we've got this tool here. It's going to take a while, but we'll slowly get a bit of a line down there, a bit of a ridge that we can work with. And if we have to, bring it up a bit more by hand. But I think with my line, I don't know, I think we might be alright at that. It's just going to be a steady, tedious process to get that shape in there. I think we'll do that now, actually. What are you chewing up? You probably can't see that, but it's taking shape. It's a bit of a long-winded job, but it'll give me a good line to start from. Just taking my time, checking each one. I hope whoever buys this bike sees the pain. Whew. Right. You probably can't see that, but it's taking shape. It's a bit of a long-winded job, but it'll give me a good line to start from. Just taking my time, checking each one. I hope whoever buys this bike sees the pain. Whew. Right. I'll go over that again and then we'll see what's next. I'll go over that again and then we'll see what's next. Okay, I marked all that out. As you see, I've cut the holes in. Now we're just going to slit up to the holes, so we've got the channel that'll slide down the frame and go over the tubes that come down into the main cradle of the frame. Hopefully we've got that right. I've marked it, measured it, marked it, measured it, marked it, measured it, tried it, so fingers crossed it's going to fit nice. Right, that's got them cut out. I might need just trimming up a tiny bit, probably opening up on the outside a tiny bit. We'll see, but it now goes over them frame rails. You see it's a little bit tight, but we need to trim them off so we don't scratch the frame when anything's powder coated. The next job, let's drop this on. This is just a bit lower than what I want it. It just needs to go up a bit further because these are dropped below the actual tail unit. So what I want to do is shape, let's take that off so I can show you. You shape this round that. Basically we're going to drop that middle bit, so obviously that'll raise the sides. And it needs to be a tiny bit, but I want to try and do it without cutting and welding, so we'll sort of stretch that centre down. We should be able to do that over a piece of flat bar. Right, flat bit of steel. Got to think about this, make sure I'm getting it the right way. I don't want to make a mistake now after all that work. And it's easy to do a silly mistake. No. So under there. Get that about there. I'll clamp that up. This is going to be fiddly. So I ain't gotta go all the way down, just at the very back. These will rise up a bit, but we can put them back down quite easily. It's getting there a bit. Alright, let's do the other side. I was trying to do it so you can see what I'm doing. Should have probably put the camera over there. It's not gone as far yet. Alright, let's check that out. There we go, that's dropped it a fair bit, that might be enough. Let's go and check it. Slide that on. See now that bit we've just done, it's gone round that and brought these sides up a bit. We've still got a good fixing point there, it's all kept in line. Right, let's put the tail unit on. That's it. What I've got to do now, see these sides are now flush. All we've got to do now is do a little blanking plate across there. Well, I'll say that's all we've got to do now. So we've got to do that end. Down this end, we've still got a fair bit to do. I think that's got it. What I'm going to do, before I take it all apart again, I'm just going to spin some nuts on, see if we are going in the right direction for sure. I think all we need now is a little blanking plate in there. We'll be about there. Obviously all this end's got to do all the brackets down this end for the tail unit. So I ain't stressing everything by moving it about, it's all on rubber mounts. It's certainly getting there. I'll say it's just loosely placed together at the minute. So we're getting that line about right now. What we've got to do now is continue with that return. I think what I'll do is sort of terminate this at this point here and just shape it in. I don't think there's no point in continuing right up to the tank and folding all that up. It'll serve no purpose really. So I think we will just come into here and then just try and do a nice finish underneath into this tube here. I think that should do it. I say there's a lot of shapes going on there, so it's been a bit of a task. And then we're going to finish, you can see that centre bit. And obviously we'll do all the mounting points inside, I think, somehow. We'll see. I think for now we'll just continue with that return. Alright, I think that'll do for today, guys. We'll call that part one of the under tray. I'm quite pleased with how that's gone. Tomorrow we'll get another good day and it should be finished. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Thank you.